Hi everybody, it's Rachel here at Mindful Parenting, and I'm back again with another little breathing video for you all. Saying that, I felt the need to take a lovely deep breath in. Breathwork's really lovely to use with children, and people can feel quite disheartened about it because they're not quite sure where to start. So I'm hoping that you are catching some of these little videos. I've kind of put them together as a little series. You can dip in and out of them as and when you need them, or whether you want to see what a new technique looks like. I'm doing them deliberately so that you can watch them with your children if you need to. Sometimes they will listen to somebody else, and if you're anything like my children, they won't listen to me. So if you are watching this with your kids, hi everybody. Breath work sounds a little bit fancy. It's not. It is, all it means is that we are going to have an awareness of our breath, because without our breath we are no more. Okay, our breath is very essential to every single part of our body and our brain. Without that oxygen coming in, our brain cannot be fed. Okay, and it can be one of the things that when we're feeling a little bit anxious or a little bit upset, especially if we're cross or angry, our breath can get quite what we call shallow. So you end up breathing here, you know, when you're upset. Okay, what we want to do is we want to be aware of how our breath can come into our body, because actually it can make us feel much better if we can work the breath. Then what it does, it's super clever. It lowers your heart rate, lowers your pulse and your blood pressure, and it just allows your systems to find a little bit more balance again. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do something called equal breath, and all that means is that we're going to make sure that the way we breathe in matches the way we breathe out. So the key is you've got to get comfy if you're going to do breath work. And one of the things, you can't see it because the camera is here, but my feet are planted like that on the floor. So you can sit and do this, you can lie down and do this, you can lie on your bed and do this, you can lie on the sofa and do it. You need to find somewhere that you are comfy so that you can just focus on what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm sat up in a chair so that everybody can see me okay, and both my feet are on the floor, so I've got a nice bit of stability, and also this helps us to connect our body and the ground underneath us. So it's quite a nice thing to start to do. And all you're going to do to start with is just take a breath in and out. It doesn't matter how you do it, nose, mouth, just breathe. Just be aware of that breath. I'm going to try and breathe in through my nose and out through my nose. And I'm just going to do that a couple of times, and I want you to do the same. Now what I want you to do is I want you to breathe in for the count of 2. Ready? 1, 2, out. 1, 2. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. Last one. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. Just breathe normally. Okay, just feel that breath. How does that feel? And you're breathing normally. Can you feel that breath coming in, into the chest, filling up, maybe down to the tummy as well? And as you breathe out, just all lowers a little bit more as the breath comes out. and then breathing in. All moves a little bit as you put all that air into your lungs, and then you breathe out. Just breathing normally now. And I shall be back with more videos. This is equal breath, so what you're trying to do is you breathe in for a count and out for a count. In for a count, out for the count. You make sure that the count stays the same. Now for most of us, 1 or 2 will be fine, but when you get better at it and you start working it more and start practicing this, you might be able to make that count longer, but we never force it. So you might do 2 rounds and that's fine. You might do 10 rounds. You just go with how your body feels as you're doing it. And we just work it slowly, bit by bit. And what you'll find is, the next time you're feeling a bit cross or angry, or maybe upset, if you can just count while you're breathing, your count will become a bit longer and you'll feel all those emotions just start to settle a bit more. But we have to practice it first, okay? So nice one to do with all the family. We can all sit round. What I used to do when my kids were little was sometimes we'd all hold hands and do it. So you're all counting at the same time. I would count, they would listen. But in your heads, you're still following that count, aren't you? So it's a really nice one to do with the younger kids and actually to teach the older kids as well, because we all need a bit of breath work. And for you parents who are watching this, maybe you're new to breath work too. And equal breath is a really, really nice way to start on your own breath work, on your own practice, because you can do it at any time. This is one that I quite often do when I'm washing up, by the way. Seem to do a lot of washing up in my house, and when I need to just relieve myself of the boredom of the washing up, it's a great way to bring in some breath work and a little bit of mindful attention. So little cheaty tip for you there. As always, connect in, let me know how you're getting on. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this in the group, hit me with a comment below and let me know what you think. Lovely to speak to you all, so do connect in. Instagram, Facebook, website, rachelhawks-mindfulparenting.com. See you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.